Welcome, everyone. This is Utah PTA Pulse podcast. Boom, 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 boom. I'm the co-host, Mike Williams, Director of Communications. A little sick here if you're watching it. Got my mask on. To my right, your left is...
I'm Angeli Ado, the Family Life Commissioner.
And we have a special guest here with us. Julie, would you like to introduce yourself?
I am Julie Cluff. I'm the Utah PTA President-elect.
And we're so excited to have you today.
I'm excited to be here. Thank you for asking.
All right, so we always start our podcast with a fun question.
Okay.
Today I picked a shorter one. Is a hot dog a sandwich? What do you guys think?
No. It's a hot dog.
No. There you go. I would say if it's, not on a hot dog bun, it's not.
What if your hot dog bun breaks? Is it then considered a sandwich?
No, well, I'll tell you what I do sometimes is I take the hot dog, this is weird, on a tangent, and I cut it in half because we run out of hot dog buns, and then I put it between two great pieces of bread. Now is it a sandwich? I think the bread determines, the type of bread determines if it's a sandwich.
And does a sandwich have to have, like, flat meat? Or, like... I mean, my chicken salad, I think, is a sandwich, and it has, like, chunky meat. I don't know.
I'm gluten-free. I don't eat it on a bun or bread, so
there you go.
Right.
So it's not a sandwich.
I don't know. I don't know either, but it's something to think about.
Okay. Tell us in the comments if it's a sandwich or not.
Yeah.
Get technical, too, if you
We'd
want.
love to hear what you think. I should ask my husband. He would definitely have opinion because he is very much about sandwiches, so he would have an opinion.
Okay.
All right. So we just want to get to know Julie a little bit and kind of what her role is in PTA and her job and just all about you. So go ahead and tell us whatever you want to tell us. I know. It's a lot.
Cow.
It's a lot.
How long you got?
Yeah.
I mean, well, we're kind of on a time crunch today, so.
Well, again, I'm Julie Cluff. I'm old. My kids tell me anyway. I've got two 20-somethings that went through public school. They have special needs, so they're still with me. So sometimes I feel like I still have toddlers, but we're getting there. Well, we're adulting, and we're getting there. I grew up in Texas, so I'm a Southern girl, and when someone Southern is around me, my accent comes out.
I feel that 100%. Mm-hmm.
And so that's me, and I do a lot of bless your heart and hey y'all. I started my PTA journey in Washington. That's where we lived when my kids started school, and I'm a weirdo. All those papers came home with my 3-year-old from school, and one of the papers was the PTA form, and I thought it was required, so I just filled out and gave him my money and sent it in. And that's my journey, and that's how it began, and here I am now.
Wow.
All these years later, love it.
Years. It's been 23 years now, so it's been a while, and it's been a journey, and I'm grateful for the experiences. I'm grateful that I've learned how to advocate for my kids in a different way. And PTA gave me that. It wasn't a teacher or just even participating. PTA taught me how to have a voice for my kids, and it was okay to fight for what was right for them. And I appreciate that, and I want to share that. I want every parent to know that they are a partner in their child's education, and they have the right to be there.
Yeah.
And to help their kids have the best potential and future possible. And that's the beauty of PTA, and that's why I love it, and that's why I continue to do it, even though I don't have kids in school anymore.
You know what, that gives me chills because that if people heard just what you said, everyone in the state, everyone in the nation, that's what PTA is about.
I know. I'm like, podcast over. Like,
yeah, that's it.
You said it so great.
That's what you should have ended on that. But that's beautiful. That's exactly it. Thank you.
So I think you asked about the job. I don't know what the job is of PTA President-elect. It's shadowing, it's learning, it's listening, it's growing, it's getting to know someone and supporting the president. I love Corey. I love the chance I've had to get to know her and to work with her. And she definitely has strengths where I have weaknesses, and I think I have strengths where she has weaknesses. and we work well together, and we complement one another well, and it's fun. It's fun to get tagged along, and some days I'm just like, yep, I'm gonna have a break, and then I get a call and we're going a different direction and we're doing something, and it kind of feels like a full-time job, but we don't know what every day is going to bring, and it's always something new and fun and exciting, and we get to be out and with our local units, and we get to hear the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between, and we get to see cute kids, and we get to travel, and not many presidents and president-elects have gotten to say they got to go to a different state to go visit one of their local units, and we've been to Wyoming to get to another part of Utah, so it was fun. So we've had a great time just getting to know our locals and to helping them and to help them grow and to just increase the recognition of PTA and the power that it has when we get together. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. I have a question for you.
Okay.
So obviously wanting to be the president of Utah PTA is big, but it's kind of like a process, because you need to be president-elect and you kind of need to know some other things before then. What inspired you to want to be the president of Utah PTA?
I don't know that it was ever my goal to be the president.
I don't think it is usually for most people.
Not my goal for sure. About 2 years ago is when I went, I think I can do this. I think I can do good. But it took some time along the way. Like, I learned things as a local, and then I learned things as a council president, and I learned things serving on a region board. And then I was a commissioner. I learned a lot of things being a commissioner. I learned the true advocacy part of this as a commissioner. And then I was the director of leadership, and I learned a ton there too about working with locals and conflict management and just deadlines, and when you don't make deadlines, what happens, and all of those things. And so everything that I've done in PTA has just kind of gradually gotten me to where I am. And about 2 years ago, I was like, I think I can do this, and I think I can do a good job, and I know that there are people that will be there that will support me when I don't have the answer. I will have a team to help me, and that's what made it possible, because I know there are people behind me that are going to have my back, and we're going to get it done together.
For sure.
And I so appreciate that.
And did you want to work with Corey? Was that?
Yeah.
I mean, she's awesome. Like, I just don't know if that was like a driving factor or...
I don't know if it was a driving factor, but it made it a lot easier knowing that it was somebody I could work with. It would be different if it was somebody I was like, I don't want to work. But Corey has been really fun to work with. We've done convention together for several years, and we just work really well with one another. So I knew that it wouldn't be a problem to work with her. So it was fun. Yeah. And it is fun.
You guys are really fun together. I love you guys together. It's so fun. I'm like, I'm going to talk to Corey and Julie today. It's going to be great.
Love that.
What's been your, okay, I know everybody says their favorite PTA job is the job that they're serving right now, but what was your favorite PTA job?
My favorite thing in PTA is membership. I loved being a membership chair. I loved seeing the numbers increase. I'm kind of competitive, so I liked to win the awards. I loved putting in for the membership campaign. I've won a few times here at the state level, and I love getting that check. That's exciting. When it used to be a check for a prize, and that was awesome. I loved that. But increased membership just gives you all the things. Like, when you have more members, you have more volunteers. When you have more members, you have more voices. When you have more members, you have more people to help do things. Yeah. And I love that. And there, at the state level, you really see the power of the membership. And so I'm always an advocate of let's grow membership. So that was always my dream job. I love membership.
Yeah, it's really good.
I love it.
Yesterday at my council meeting, I asked my principals, specifically the question was to them, what does PTA membership mean to you? Because I feel like they, obviously we work together with our schools, but maybe they're not focused on membership like PTA's focused. But one of my principals said that he loved PTA members because he uses them as a sounding board, to make decisions at his school. And I'm like, I love that, because these parents are involved and they want to know what's going on at the school. And he's like, yeah, if I'm thinking about changing a policy or creating new policies or whatever, he's like, I go to them first.
And that's really the benefit of being a PTA member,
Yeah.
because many principals and administrators do use PTA as a sounding board. And that's a great selling point. Like, if you want to be in the know, you got to be at a PTA meeting. You got to be a PTA member, because that's where you're going to hear it first.
Yeah.
And then you're going to hear the community's opinion about it too. And you're going to grow and learn in that opinion. So it's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
Yay, we've got an administrator with a vision.
Oh yeah, he definitely does.
Love that.
Like, and then there were 2 other comments that were so great, and the other principals were like, "Well, you said it all. Like, there's nothing left for us to say." And I'm like, "Okay, great. You guys are all feeling PTA. I love that so much."
I love that. I love that.
But, well, how long have you been in PTA in Utah?
We moved here in 2010,
Okay.
and we moved 10 days before school started in August. So it was kind of a whirlwind trip of packing and unpacking and getting kids in. And I was exhausted. The year before, I had been a local PTA president, and I'd also been a council vice president. And I was exhausted. I had been doing long hours. And so I went to the first PTA meeting, but I was like, I don't want to do nothing. Like, I'm tired. And they didn't have a membership chair, so I was the membership chair. But I don't, like, it was like sending out a flyer. I can send out a flyer. I can count some memberships. So I've been involved since 2010, so that's 14 years. But, I mean, it was really 2011-12 when I got involved. I came back from Christmas break one year and ended up president.
Oh,
The
yeah.
president quit. Like, Merry Christmas.
I think a lot of people know that. Yeah,
So-
a lot of you listening.
Well, sometimes you just have to breathe a little,
Yeah.
you know.
I needed that break. It was probably about 9 months that I was involved, but it was really moving and learning a new community and being a little bit involved. And PTA allows that. Like, if you want to do a big job, awesome. But if you need a small job, they've got small jobs for you too. And I appreciated that. And I needed a small job at that time. But I won some awards that year because we doubled our membership.
Nice.
So everybody's going to double their membership this year, okay?
That'd be awesome.
Everybody's PTA goal,
That'd be awesome.
right?
That'd be so awesome.
Our goal next year is to have 100,000 members as we celebrate 100 years in Utah.
Yeah.
But the way we're going to get that is we got to start increasing membership this year. So if everybody can just like
Absolutely.
up their goal a little bit, like, it's powerful.
It is.
Yeah.
Good
Well-
advice.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to share with us? I mean, it's about Julie today.
I don't like being about me, so this is really awkward. Like, I'm good. But I really appreciate the time, and I love that you guys are doing this. I love that you're sharing the goals and our mission with people. So thank you for giving me a chance to come on and talk with you guys and smile and have fun. I love smiling. Don't get to do that a lot. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, I love that. I love your smile too, actually. It always warms my heart when Julie smiles. So,
Thank you.
yeah. I feel like, some people have just a really genuine smile,
Oh, thank you.
So, I love that about you.
Well, thank you.
And I don't know, I've loved working with Julie my couple of little over a year that I've been working with Julie, and it's been really fun to get to know her, and I learn a lot from her, and we have fun together too. Like, I don't know, she's really great. So, it's been fun with you and Corey too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's a blast.
I'll just say, I've only been doing the state PTA for a couple months, but I got to be on a little field trip to Tooele with Julie, and just the stuff she talks about and the knowledge she has is so fun. So I think she's perfect for where she's at, where she's going to be, and the vision she has for Utah PT. I'm very excited.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for our future. I'm excited to see what Restructure has in store for us. I'm excited to celebrate a 100-year anniversary. Like, who doesn't want to have a party while they're president?
I
Like,
know, right?
I get to have a party while I'm president, and I'm so excited. So it's going to be a fun year, and let's get it going so we can get there. So
Yeah.
Excellent.
And soon we'll be talking about restructure too. So that'll be a good discussion as well.
I can't wait to come back and talk about Restructure. We've worked really hard on that, and we are excited to see the growth that's going to happen with our locals and our councils because of Restructure, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Stay tuned for Restructure
Yes.
PTA
Yeah.
podcast.
It's coming at you.
It's gonna be
Thank
great.
you.
Okay, I think we're done for today on our podcast.
Awesome. Well, we forgot to tell Julie what we do at the end.
I know. Well, I was going to surprise her.
Okay, ready?
Uh-oh.
One,
All right.
2, 3, go.